Hey guys, how's it going? It's X666 X Iron Maiden. Today we are back again with Arch Echo with their new song Leonessa. Alright, so this is from their EP called Story 1, if I think that's what it says here, which is out now. So, because the song came out January 15th, so I think it just came out. I do believe the last time we checked these guys out, I think it was Color Wheel that we had done, and we may have done one more that I can't remember at this time if we did or not, and that's my bad. You know me, I really hate that YouTube starts videos when you go full screen now. It's annoying. But yeah, I really like these guys. They had a lot of jazz elements, prog. They really put in a lot of different things going on. And someone said that I should check out this song. So I thought, why not? I enjoyed the group, and I'm curious, where they've come to in the last few years, since I hadn't really come back to listen to them, except for maybe once or twice around the time where I reacted to them. With all the bands out there, sometimes I get lost in the mix of everybody that I listen to. Like you can only listen to so many bands, and then you just forget about some. So this is my redemption, I guess, coming back and checking them out again. So let's check out one of their songs from their EP, Story 1. This is Leonessa. I love that all the videos are in 4K. They always make sure their videos look clean. So far, the same members. Oh, that's quite a switch up. Alright, just before we really get into that part, I'm going to stop it and just back it up so we catch the transition over again. So far, nice smooth groove that they're laying down at the start. Very, again, reminiscent of their jazz influences in there, but keeping that prog rock feel. As I think the first time I listened to them, I compared them to having that same sound as like a lot of the new guitar virtuosos, I call them, like Pliny and those guys, the other guys like Atsuture to Maxim Michich and all those guys. They've all touched on this element, and I find that I love like how there's full bands that are coming in as a group instead of just like the solo artists that are also doing this, and they're bringing in a lot of that jazz element, and that's what I really enjoy. I love when the jazz element comes through as much as they're doing here, like a jazz fusion. I love that, but it's picking up, which is going to be cool too. I was like, I wonder if it'll pick up or if it'll stay calm all throughout, and I didn't figure it would stay calm, and that's good because I like changes. I like changes with these guys because they're good at them. Let's continue. Ooh, that was a smooth transition. Ooh. Okay, well, I'm gonna be stopping at a bunch of places because there's stuff they're moving at a quick pace here on their change up, so I don't want to miss any of this. So I do want to start out by saying when I say they're jazz influences, I'm just assuming these guys have jazz influences because I can hear it. Maybe if any of you guys check out the video, let me know if that's a thing. I don't even remember if I asked that question the first time, but I'm just assuming because I can hear it in there, and I'm just assuming some of you guys have some jazz influence in there to a certain degree, or took music in some form at university level. Maybe some of you guys did that as well, or college level. But let me know, because I don't want to say that as like it's a fact. I don't actually know. One thing that I really liked here that's not just about the music is the music. I remember the music video was so cool for Color Wheel, and I remember that vividly. In this video, I love how the color just bursted through. The vibrant color came through when they just like hit with that heavier sound and that more like in your face sounds. It matches like the bringing in the color. I thought it was like just perfect transition into there with the color coming in and all that. It just felt like it came alive with the music. These guys they went nuts there for a sec, but it was such smooth transitions in between all the different parts, which obviously shows that they're super comfortable playing with each other and writing together. I love that. So let's continue. It looks like we're going to go into a keyboard solo. It might calm down again too. The color change was going back. All right. I love his kit. Love the way he has it set up and the way he plays it. Okay, well, that section, they bring in a lot of elements of a band I've heard before from, I believe it's Mexico. I have it on my phone here. Le Sugar. It's called Le Sugar. One of their albums, one of that guy's albums, I think it's a solo project, The Search Part 1. He has a lot of keyboard synth with those same sounds that go over a lot of heavy guitar parts. And it just sounds so cool, and I love that they did that here. It makes me think about that, and I was like, man, like I hadn't really heard many bands do that same sound, but they're doing it here, and it sounds just wonderful. They're killing it here, but again, I kind of said it while it was playing there, but I love the setup. Yes, for his drum kit. It's not like a huge kit. It's very like, I don't want to say minimalistic. He doesn't have a minimalistic kit. There's a decent amount of stuff there, but for me, it feels minimalistic, I guess. Because I used to play a little bit of drums. I'm not going to say anywhere near this, but I have to kind of see what he's doing. I know what he's doing, and I like his form when he's playing. He just looks so into it, and he uses his whole body into it when it comes to we're going to hit heavy parts, and he just goes into it with his body. I love that. I love that. Let's keep going. Again, I love Strandbergs. That is a beautiful Strandberg with just the straight up wood on it. Yeah, he just got so into it on the kit, man. Nice. Oh. Whew. Man. I didn't want to stop it again. Once they were going in, I was not stopping it again there. Alright. And I believe that's just going to play out. Yeah. Alright. So, I just want to go back in here just for a sec. I'm trying to see what he is playing for symbols. See, normally whenever I see... my mouse doesn't show up on there, but the two, his ride, and his ride is like a darker color, and so is his other symbol in the back there. I'm curious if that's like for the darker tone symbols, because usually when they have that black on there, they usually are, but I can't really see a name on them. So I'm not quite sure what he is using there. So that's something I'd be interested in looking at just for my own. That's more of my own me wanting to know is what I'm trying to say. But man, these guys nailed this, man. I love these guys. I have to make sure that they do get on to one of my playlists. I have to follow them on Spotify. If they're on Spotify, I'll find them on there. Because these guys are nuts, man. I love that. I love that they just kill it. They just kill it when they're together. They're such a tight knit band, and I just love it. I love it. This is the kind of band that I wish I would have stayed with an instrument, and I would have gotten to something like this. This is definitely completely up my alley. I know it's not the most popular style of rock and metal. Is the fusion stuff, and it's definitely never blown up to be one of the biggest styles that people love to check out, but it doesn't matter because it's just about the music to me and just enjoying it, and it's one of those ones I enjoy the most, and it has been for years. Man. Anyways, I hope you guys watched this reaction. Any of you in the band, I just want you guys to know you killed it. I just want to say that. Like, I love you guys. This is one of my definitely one of my top bands for this style of music at this point. And just the videography and everything that went into this is just, man, that was good. I would definitely thank the videographer as well for this, because they nailed it. Just the color changes, man, they just fit so perfect what they were doing. They're such a tight-knit band. Oh, that's so good. Anyway, I could just sit here and give out praises, but I think I covered pretty much everything I wanted to cover here. So hopefully you guys enjoyed going through this one with me. If you did, make sure you hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to get notified when I drop new videos. And as always, you guys have a good one, and I'll catch you later.